rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was scarred with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawn. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Home. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your number one chief rocker Knicks Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy. Salute. Let's go, Mets. Salute. Welcome to the premiere Knicks in the Nighttime joint, the Knicks at Night podcast. Salute, salute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, man, I gotta change these. Yeah, JJ, another dub. You see that, right? You see that, right? Another dub. I got a smooth change out of these specs, man. I got a slick change out of these, man, so I can they can't kind of hurt my nose a little bit, man. So I'm gonna get to it, man. I just want to do something real quick. Y'all bear with me for a moment, man. I'm gonna just do the change up real quick, and then I'll be ready. Then I'll be ready to rock. I should have been ready to rock. I was just sitting here, actually waiting on the timer. I was just waiting on the timer, and then it's like, yo, let me. As soon as I saw him, I was like, yo, that's why my face hurting. So let me change. Bim. All right. HRM is in the building. Pastor J is in the building. Salute. Pastor J coming through with the positive vibes. Salute. Salute. Man. So I just want to say something real quick, man. It's hilarious. Salute to my brother, Coach. Coach, what's good? Yo, it's crazy how, first of all, let me do something real quick. So shout out to my cousin Jay and them doing a Pistons podcast. I think eventually some of the people gonna come over here and legit come over here and be like trying to do their thing, pump up their team or whatever. Salute to my cousin Jay. Salute to all the light-skinned content creators out there. Salute to all the light-skinned content creators out there. Salute to King and Deuce. I think King hit me up a little bit earlier. Salute to another great content creator, King and Deuce. I really respect them fellas. Respect they hustle. Salute to, man, it's so many of y'all, man. I ain't ready to go through no list. Man, I'm not getting ready to go through no list of content creators. But I tell y'all what, salute to the content creators out there, man. It's It's that time of the year for us to be talking that talk. Y'all know what it is. So I didn't have anything particular in mind that I want to chop it up about, right? I don't have a show idea, and I'm not about to make something up. I'm not about to make up fake content, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all want to talk about, and then we can just rock from there. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about, and we'll rock from there. I'm not about to make up no fake content, like no fake. Oh man, the Pistons been our rival. I'm not about to make up nothing crazy, right? I'm not about to make up nothing crazy. We just gonna rock, right? Wise, I bet you Wise is like, yo, why that man doing that on camera? I know Ribby understand the pretty boy thing. You got to be fresh. Ribs know what I'm talking about. Got to stay fresh, man, fresh and clean. So what is it that y'all want to chop it up about? Y'all on the trash cat tonight? Y'all, that's what it is? Y'all on the trash cat? You know that's Wise's favorite player. So soon as you start trashing Cat, Wise gonna get in his feelings about why we ain't defending Karl Anthony Towns, why the conversation's always uneven. Just want to thank everybody that helped us get to 7,000 subscribers. Salute to Ribs. Ribs, no, hey, Ribs, you got to moisturize, bro. You got to stay on it, bro. Got to stay smelling good. Moisturize, stay smelling good. Stay doing them push-ups. So HRM asked a great question. Let's get right into that question, if y'all don't mind, right? Are we going double big lineup against Detroit? In my mind, no. Ribs, all right. I already know. Hotline Bling is in the building. So, in my mind, why are you going double big? Right? Is it that Jalen Duren is going to out rebound Cat? No. Right? Is it that Isaiah Stewart is going to out rebound Mitchell Robinson and Precious Achiuwa? No. Come on. What we out here talking about, man? What we scared of? Keith Turner is in the building. DSJ is in the building. Salute. E. Gibson is in the building. What we scared of, man? We out here. I mean, come on, man. The team won 51 games, all these injuries to everybody all across the board. And we out here thinking, nah, bro. Am I concerned about the Pistons? Yeah. am I concerned about the Pistons? Yeah. Am I concerned on a level like, no, man, I ain't. So I go back and forth with it, right? So every day I'm like, am I concerned? Am I not? Am I concerned? Am I not? Every day I think about it like, what should we be concerned about? And I'm Cade Cunningham, in my opinion, is a top 20 player in the NBA. In my opinion, Cade Cunningham is a top 20 player in the NBA right now. And we can't really tell how great he is because his team is performing. So it looks like that team is something. But I'll tell you what. Think about this. If you take Cade Cunningham off that team, what does that team look like? If you take Cade Cunningham off that team, Dennis Schroeder's the point guard. Malik Beasley, Asar Thompson, Jalen Duren, Beef Stew. Man, get out of here. Hotline Bling says you take Cade off that team, they look like the Washington Wizards. Yes, that's who they look like. That's who they look like. Right? Rocking it. DSJ know the vibe. Rocking it. Man, I need to get to the barbershop, bro. I ain't been to the barbershop in like 2 whole weeks. I ain't been to the barbershop in like 2 weeks, man. Work schedule been crazy. But if we're merely talking about it, okay, so if you take Jalen Brunson off the Knicks for about 15, 20, 25 games, can they stay afloat? Right? If you take Jalen Brunson off the Knicks, can the Knicks stay afloat for 15, 20, 25 games? If you take Cade off that team, can the Pistons stay afloat for 15, 20, 25 games? And so there's your answer about the series. E. Gibson says, we need to win the first 2 at home and not give them confidence. Agreed. The Knicks has all the pressure on them. Bickerstaff a good coach as well. Yeah, man. Man. I think it's as simple as this. I respect the Pistons franchise. Right now, the fans can kind of be a rock in your shoe because they have a championship this century. Right? They have a championship this century. The Knicks don't have a championship since. And all they really talk about is the 08 Pistons, man. The 08 Pistons, man, Ben Wallace. That Pistons team might have been the greatest team of all time, man. I get it. Y'all won the championship. I get it. Y'all went to 6 straight Eastern Conference Finals. I get it. The Knicks have nothing like that in their history. 6 straight Eastern Conference Finals. We don't have anything like that in our history. But I tell you what we do have. We have Jalen Brunson and Cat. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is in the building. Salute. Are y'all nervous? Are y'all nervous? Is that what y'all asked me about the double big lineup? Y'all tell me, do the Pistons make y'all nervous? Or are you nervous just because it's playoff time? Because if you're nervous just because it's playoff time, okay. If you're nervous just because it's playoff time, that's all right. Mike Hansen is in the building. To be honest with you, man, I'm not nervous at all. I'm not nervous about the Pistons. I'm not nervous about the Celtics. Shout out to Ty Barbie somewhere laying up, man. He probably somewhere counting money, eating soup. Man, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel. Hitting that like button for sure. Man, help us get to that. Wise, what's our goal? Our goal is 25,000 by the end of the year, right? Coach, what's the goal? What's the goal y'all set the other night for the channel? Is it 25,000 by the end of the year? Hey man, listen, it's April. The like 3.5 months are gone, bro. Bruh, 25,000 subscribers is a lot. I mean, everybody on the channel got to be hustling. Why I say 35,000? So we got to be hustling overtime. Because 35,000 people is a stadium, bro. Why is 35,000 people? That's a baseball game, bro. I mean, 35,000 people, enough people to fill up Yankee Stadium would be subscribed to the channel. That's a lot of people, bro. That's a lot of people. But if y'all feel like we can do it, let's do it. So shout out to our international fans, the ones that have been coming through. All the international ladies. All the international ladies that's been coming through age 25. Well, it's 25 to 35 and 35 to 45. It's not really 25 to 45, even though that's really it. But shout out to them. But let's talk this talk, man. Right after I beg for y'all to subscribe one more time, man. Y'all please subscribe. We're at 7,000 subscribers, and we're just a little channel, just trying to grow, just trying to be somebody, you know, right? We just trying to grow and be like the big boys. Though we hadn't published an article in a couple of weeks, we'll work on that. But we're going to do our best, starting here with the content. Wise says, shout out to the Bronx. I knew Wise was from the Bronx. I knew. Just joking. I'm just joking with my guy. Miguel P is in the building. Salute. And I'm joking with Alan Wise, but man, shout out to Wise. Hard working behind the scenes, trying to make sure that we get to that place that all of us want to be. So salute to that man for exec producing. Shout out to Andios. I think Andios is in here somewhere too. Shout out to Andios. I'm going to tell y'all what I think that the key to the series is going to be. I'm going to tell y'all what I think the key to the series is going to be, and I need y'all to help me. If I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, don't throw me away, right? If I'm wrong, help me, right? But if I'm right, add something to it, right? Corey Lee in a place to be. Yo, my guy Bully disappeared ever since we told the world that he was actually Joe Cooley. Once we let people know he was Joe Cooley, man, I ain't seen Boulevard yet. Bronx Mel in the building. So here's the thing that I've been thinking about, right? And I'm gonna ask y'all tell me. Is Josh Hart or are Josh Hart and Deuce McBride the key to this first round series? Y'all let me know. Tell me what y'all think. I mean, and the reason why I'm asking is because, listen, Cat is going to be Cat. Nobody in the NBA can guard Cat. Cat is 20-10. Wake up out the bed. Cat is wake up, don't even brush your teeth, 20-10. Right? Jalen Brunson is going to be 20. Jalen Brunson in the playoffs is 30 points and 9 assists. Wake up out the bed. Adam is in the building. Salute. Is Josh Hart the key to the Detroit series? Do they have a Josh Hart neutralizer? I don't think so. Can Josh Hart beat outduel Tobias Harris and Tim Hardaway consistently every night? See, because the thing is, Cade is going to be Cade, JB is going to be JB, Cat is going to be Cat, right? We already know OG and Bridges are going to be all over Cade, right? So that leaves our X factor, Josh Hart. And we all know we get good Josh and we get offset Josh. Like, why you not scrambling to the corner on 3-point attempts? Do you love rebounds that much? LI1 is in the building. LI1 says, hey, what's the Boston prediction? LI1 is out here like, yo, what y'all got on Boston, bro? Dog, we play the Pistons. What y'all got on that? What you got on Boston, though? That man's like, yo. That man is like, yeah, what y'all got on that Boston, though? Bronx Mel says, any injuries can change the complexion of the series. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. Yeah, we know. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. That's something to consider. I just don't want to. What if injuries affect Detroit though? Right. That's the thing I want to. That's the thing I like to consider. Like I don't want to think about like the negative parts, and not saying negative things can't happen. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Right. But you know. Keith Turner says, this team hasn't shown me they're able to even win a 7-game series. Hell yeah, I'm nervous. Hey, man. Hey, dog. I'm going to just say, hey, bro, be nervous. You can be nervous, right? You can be nervous. But the thing about it is, you know, even if you're nervous and we lose, then what? Right? Even if you're nervous and we win, then what? So I got so I ain't even go front, man. I think I might have about 15 minutes left. Man, listen, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Today is the Super Bowl for me. Today is April 15th. And so y'all know I'm gonna be mad busy all day, right? So y'all know I'm gonna be mad busy all day. So I'm gonna do a short one here. And but tomorrow night we probably 4 hours nonstop Red Bull and coffee and no dose. Coach, you working tomorrow night? Oh, tomorrow night is Tuesday. Coach says that man has to be a willing shooter and driver. I think so. I think the key to it is in Detroit. So in Detroit's aggressive man-to-man overplay defense, I think what we need to do is play out of a pivot. You know, now you don't have to play in a low post pivot, right, on the box. But if you play at an elbow, right, if you put what's the word? So for those that okay, a crossing guard, not a crossing guard, but what do y'all call it when the police is in the street waving traffic? What do you call that? When the police is in the street waving traffic? Y'all know what I'm talking about. We need one of them. We need a air traffic controller in our offense, right? We can't let we can't let like one person dominate the offense against a defense like that, right? We need to have somebody in a pivot where they can hit cutters and shooters, right? Like one of the Keith Turner, one of the things I hate about the Knicks offense is Mitchell Robinson will screen legitimately 3 people, 4, 5 people in one offensive possession, right? Joe White in the building, a traffic cop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like Mitchell Robinson will legit screen 5 people in one possession, and they won't even look at him. They won't even look at Mitch, right? Mitchell goes screen, 2 people up top, go to the baseline, screen for cutters, cut back up to the top, screen and roll, cut to the rim, and they won't so much as let them touch it. And listen, I know we have a couple of guys that's in love with the Coco, right? I know that. I'm not faulting them for being in love with the Coco. I'm not faulting them for that, right? That's who they are. That's what makes them great, or at least makes one of them great and makes another one impactful. But Mitchell Robinson screening, bro, you won't even let him touch it? Yo, Mo is in the building. Salute, Mo. What's good? Thought Mo hit the Powerball. Thought Mo hit the number or something. Mo, somebody told me you hit the number. Mo hit the number, 800 stacks. Mo hit the number, 800 stacks. Talk about he moving to Staten Island. Man, if you don't stop. Mo done hit the number and talking about he gonna move to Jersey. Mo, if you don't stop, bro. Talking about he loved the country. Yo, shout out to Mo. That's my guy. shout out to Mo, man. Mo, what's good, bro? Hey, I hope the family good, man. I'm joking, man. So I know that Detroit is going to pressure Jalen Brunson. We know this. Is there another player in that starting group that can help Brunson facilitate? Because we know what the key to their defense is going to be against us. It's the same thing that most teams try to do to us when they get us in the series. Smother Brunson and deny the ball to Cat, right? Does that mean play face guard Cat? No. That means smother Brunson with a big athletic wing, guard Cat with an athletic wing, and have a big man roll in between both of them. That's what that means. Have a big person in between both of them, right? We saw it work against Randall in the Atlanta series, and Tom Thibodeau and his staff kind of had trouble with it, right? Put a big guy on Brunson, put a small guy on Cat, have the biggest dude in the middle in between. Whoever touches it, that's who's going to see the double team. Right. But here's the thing. What's Josh Hart going to do in that? Right? What's Josh Hart going to do in that? The key to that is Josh Hart's ability to catch the pass and either hit the cutter, whoever it is, Bridges, OG, Cat, Brunson, whoever, or locate the 2 spread out shooting wings, right? You don't want to have 2 shooters side by side in Tom Thibodeau offense. In Tom Thibodeau's offense, you want one on this side and one on that side over there. You don't want to have it. You know how the guys catch and keep moving the ball, right? Keep the ball hopping. We don't want that in the Tibbs offense because it never works. Coach says OG and Bridges need to catch and shoot threes, and Josh needs to drive and shoot versus open threes. Yeah. Lloyd, you right. This is what I'm talking about. Passing in that short roll. Yep. See, but the thing about Detroit's interior defense, right? Detroit has big dudes, right? They thick. but these guys are not rim protectors. I think for some reason we're equating size with defense, and we shouldn't. Jalen Duren is not a good defender. Jalen Duren is probably cat level rim protector. Beef Stew is not a great defender. He's an energy big. He's an energy big. That's what he is. Being afraid of Beef Stew is like being afraid of Precious. Nothing against Precious. I like Precious. Precious is my guy. Nigerians got to stick together. Hey, man. Hey. Good at what? Y'all want to look at the number? Y'all want to look at the number? Now, hey, look, we can look at the number. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it. But look, I'll double check. Let me double check. Because all I heard from Pistons fans is Jalen Duren is not a good defender. Right? All I hear from Pistons fans is Jalen Duren is a terrible defender. That's what I hear. Now, I only catch Pistons games on League Pass when they play somebody good or if they playing us. So I might catch about 7 or 8 Pistons games a year. Like if it's Pistons Celtics or Pistons Cavs or Pistons Lakers or Pistons Knicks, Pistons OKC. Now I'll check that out on League Pass. But I'm not checking for no Pistons versus Raptors. And so, hey, look, you might be right. You may be right, but from what I'm told and from the stuff that I saw, I think he's terrible. Now, I'm talking about what I see with my own eyes. Now, the Pistons fans, they may have changed. I'm not going to say that they didn't, but either way, we'll see in the series. We'll see, because defense is in the playoffs is not about what you've done historically, but what matchup can our team exploit against their set defense. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what? I need to look at that. I'm gonna give that homework assignment to IKBM Dre. I'm gonna let Dre look at that and see what it is. Let me check. I'm just gonna check something here. Bear with me, y'all. I'm just checking something just to see. You know what? I'm gonna do some homework on that. I'm gonna do some homework on that. So I'm gonna strike that Jalen Duren thing from the record for the moment and do some more research on it. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. But from what I saw, from what I heard, he was, and he may have changed. No. Be balling for real. From what I heard, no. And if he does come back and play, that's a positive for us in my mind. So a guy is out for what, 5 months? So a guy is out 5 months with no ramp up or minimal ramp up, and then comes back for the playoffs. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the Tim Hardaway Jr. thing. I think he's gonna get us in one of those games. Y'all get ready, right? Y'all get ready for that. Tim Hardaway Jr. is gonna have a game. Malik Beasley is gonna have a game, right? But what the Knicks need to focus on is doing what we do best, not letting them stop what we do best. Tim Hardaway is gonna, Tim Hardaway is gonna have a 25-point game, a 30-point game. We just don't know when it's coming. And hopefully it's one of those games where he just keeps them in it and we still win. Right? Who's going to be the surprise for us in this series, though? Right? So who's going to step up for us in this series, though? That's the key. The Knicks need an X factor. We hadn't had a consistent X factor all year. Can we have a guy that's going to be the X factor for the next 2 months? 2.5 months. All right, y'all. I'm a wrap right here and get ready for this day tomorrow. After that, hey, it's balls to the wall, man. We gotta rock the nights away. I'm gonna get out of here, get some rest for today. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow night, probably about 11. Maybe we could do like 11 to 1, 11 to 2. We'll see. Right. All right, y'all. Peace.